YouTube, what it do? Fade Master Los here, live and direct. And today I want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about appointments versus walk-ins. Let's So YouTube, you already know that I'm Fade Master Los. But once upon a time, I was just a local barber going by the name of Los the Barber. I said all that just to say that I started off doing walk-ins. I feel like walk-ins is very needed. Walk-ins is a big part of the game. I'll even go as far as to say everybody has to start off by doing walk-ins. Now, what's the benefit of walk-ins? The benefit of walk-ins is you ain't got to worry about being organized or anything. Once the person get out your chair, if it's another walk-in sitting there, only thing you gotta do is be like, hey, come on, I'm open. Walk-ins, you can leave the shop whenever you pretty much want. I wouldn't recommend that to any new barbers, but you can leave the shop anytime that you want. You can also not worry about like, hey, you got one waiting on you, you know, because you're doing walk-ins. If you here, you here. If you not, you not. You know what I'm saying? Walk-ins help you build up your clientele to be able to establish a clientele. Walk-ins is usually walk-ins. Now there's some down points to walk-ins as well. The down part about walk-ins is that walk-ins for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't really establish a real relationship with just a walk-in unless they like, okay, I want to be one of your clients. I want you to maintain my image. I want you to maintain my look. Other than that, that's probably the only down parts about walk-ins. Now, you could continue to have a clientele that you build up off of walk-in, but you got to choose what type of barber you want to be. Do you want to be the barber that builds a clientele and also takes in walk-ins, or do you want to be the barber that takes appointments? Now, what's the difference in taking appointments? First thing I can say is to get to an appointment point in your life, in your barbering career, you must have established taking in walk-ins to build up a clientele. Appointments don't just come in like the beginning unless you just in a shop that is, let's say, on the military base, or like something that's already organized and they already have a list and set it up for barbers that come in to be able to just automatically, they just wait in line and then they got walk-ins. This is what the schedule look like. This is what order you'll be in. Unless you're in an environment like that, which is probably less than 10%, then that's the only way you'll start off taking appointments in the beginning. What's the benefits of appointments? Appointments kind of make you more organized. Like, let's say I'm down to, let's say, one razor left in my razors. And I need just 30 minutes to run to the supply store, pick up some supplies. Or let's even say neck strips. Let's say I'm short on neck strips. Let's say I got 2 neck strips left, and the barber I don't really like to be like, hey man, let me borrow neck strips. I mean, I do it like very, very, very rare. I'm not that type of barber. I'd rather, you know, be able to set time aside and let my people know that, okay, he stepped out, so I couldn't block this time on my phone. So obviously he either has someone or step out for emergency. I could block that time off, shoot and do whatever I gotta do and get back. Those are the benefits of appointments. The disadvantages of an appointment is that you kind of limit how many heads you could take in a day. I could give an example. I probably, if I was really like pushing, I probably could clear close to like 40 heads. And I'm not trying to say that to brag or boast in a day, but I could probably clear that amount out, like very close to that amount if I'm just grinding the whole day, sun up, sun down, grinding, cutting. That's not on appointments, that's just straight walk-ins. But with appointments, I might clear maybe 26 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like almost dang near half of what I could do on the walk-ins, just on the strength of blocking off the certain times, the certain time frame. That's like a disadvantage of it, but at the same time, you can also have those people come the next day. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to put too much wear and tear on your body and be in here standing like that or like this, you know what I'm saying, having bad posture just because you had to do a lot of head. One of the apps I use, I'm not sponsored by this app. I wish I could be though. I ain't gonna sit here ain't cap or lie. I really wish I could be sponsored, but let me show you this app right here. Can you see it? Yeah, this is the app that I use, YouTube. Last week's schedule, Saturday. I don't want to go through my whole schedule, but yeah, and that's just kind of how it goes, and show you, you know, what I'm dealing with for it. Yeah. So you decide. You tell me down below which one you think is better. Do you think doing walk-ins and being the barber that does walk-ins and you can capitalize on as many cuts as you want, or going to a more organized route of being able to say, hey, I'm gonna put some organization. I do not like to waste people's time or have people sitting in the barbershop for 2, 3, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? But let me know down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Fade Master Los here, live and direct. Let's go.